overall, I have fun. Would I do it again? Yes. Would I recommend? Yes. Am I built different? Yes. I can't even speak for everyone because everyone has their own different experiences and stuff like that. So it's kind of like you just gotta find out by doing it. Maybe I'll be helping some of you figure out if you want to do it or not. Because I know I sure didn't want to do it at first, and I almost didn't. I was this close to not doing it, but I did. So let's talk about it. We're talking about what exactly is Freshman First Fight. Freshman First Fight is kind of like an early start program for freshmen. You come in for like 2 weeks from July to August, and you just take a class. You get credit for it, and you kind of get used to being in college. It's like a little transitional step. I liked it a lot. I had fun. And you do get to stay in the dorms for the entire 2 weeks that you're here for the program. They put you in random selected rooms in Hornet Village 100 and 200. I actually can't remember if they use both buildings, but just in case, I'm gonna say 100 and 200. They did give you like randomly selected rooms in those buildings. You couldn't pick your rooms, and you also cannot pick your roommates. So you just find out who your roommate is and what you're rooming in when you get there. They don't tell you beforehand or anything. You literally just find out when you get there. So you don't know if you're gonna have a single, you don't know if you're gonna have a double. Okay, keep that in mind. Here's where there's an exception. If you're going to live in Hornet Village for your freshman year, then they do give you your permanent housing. So if you're coming to Hornet Village in the fall semester, you do get your permanent housing for the Freshman First Flight. So you, on the other hand, do know what room you're gonna get. You just don't know what roommate you're going to get. If you're gonna be in the same building for the fall semester, you do not have to move out. They're not gonna have you move into your room only to move back out and back into the same exact place. Last time, there were a lot of people who thought they had to move out, and they moved out only to have to move right back in. And they were like, I could just stay. And I'm like, yeah, you didn't have to move out at all. So just letting you know, you don't have to move out. Okay, so the classes. So there's only one class you take. You take Econ 1000, I'm pretty sure, is the class. I'm not sure if they're going to change it or not. I think they might keep it the same. But the class I took was Econ 1000, and that class was every day for 2 hours a day. So that's when everyone was in class. No one was not in class unless they skipped class for some reason, which I feel like it's not the smartest thing to do, given you have to learn a whole semester's worth of material in 2 weeks. And even though I'm saying it like that, it wasn't that bad, guys. It wasn't that bad. It was a lot of studying, yes. It was a lot of quizzes and tests, yes. But if you stayed on top of it and managed your time well, it was pretty fun. It was pretty great. It's not like you're the only person having that same schedule. You also have a lot of people around you who have the same schedule like you. There's probably like at least 100 people in each class, because when we went, there are 3 professors, and each professor has a section of the 300 students, which is why everyone has the class at the same time. So you have probably at least 100 students in your exact class who can help you out or have the same schedule as you, and you'll be fine. And then every day for my professor specifically, we had 2 quizzes, and then every 3 to 4 days we had an exam. But not every professor was like that. We had a total of 3 professors split between all the students, and each professor was different. One professor was easier, one professor was harder. There was a really, really hard professor. I'm just happy I didn't have them, but yeah, my professor was pretty chill. If I could remember his name, that would be great, but I don't. But he was pretty good. You also don't get to pick your professor. It's randomly assigned to you as well. Just like the room, just like your roommates, it's randomly assigned. You don't get to pick your professor or anything. So the classes, they have SI leaders, and those SI leaders, they hold SI sessions where they will help you with anything that you need help with in the class. They give you a lot of resources to help you in this class, because they know it's really hard to do like a whole semester worth of stuff in 2 weeks by yourself with no resources. So they give you the resources you need to pass the class. It won't be hard to pass at all. And none of the professors are just outright failing students. No, it was pretty simple to pass if you had the drive to pass. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't easy A, but it was easy to pass. There's a difference. For meals, you do get 3 meals a day. 3 swipes a day. Well, we turn it into breakfast, dinner, lunch. That's because I feel like it works out. So you basically get 21 swipes for the week, but I think they specifically said 3 swipes per day. So I don't think you could go above that. Even though you get these 3 swipes per day, not everyone has the same eating routine. So I would definitely suggest bringing your own snacks, your own drinks, just in case you're like, I don't want to go to Stingers today, or I'm not gonna eat right now, I'm gonna eat later, and you forget to eat, and it's like 10 o'clock and you can't go to Stingers because Stingers is closed. Bring your own snacks. Bring your snacks, just to be safe. Bring your own snacks. So they plan a lot of events and trips and activities for you to do while you're there. They have social activities like an ice cream social, a s'mores event. They had free Waffle House for us, so we all just, those were pretty good events. Like, I went to those. They also had like planned events like field trips to the World of Coke, to this museum, to like the Braves game. I went to the Braves game. It was pretty fun. I think Darius went to the museum. I thought someone was, I don't remember who went to the World of Coke. I just didn't want to go. But they also have like other activities as well that you can sign up for. They have like bike riding, hiking, stuff like that you can do while you're in the program, and it's all within the fee. It's all free for you. You just gotta sign up to go. Okay, that's all the basics and everything you really need to know about the program. Now here I'm gonna get into like the little tips and recommendations from me and my friends who took the program. Keep in mind, during this program, you probably will use those stairs more than you use the elevators, because with everyone having about the same schedule in the morning for classes, especially, the elevator can get really slow. And it's not that the elevator itself is slow, it's just some people are using it at the same time, that it's not really gonna be the fastest way to get out of the building. So you're probably gonna have to end up using the stairs a lot more than you think. Say, don't overpack. Just bring the essentials, because you aren't going to be there for long. It's just going to be about 2 weeks and then you're out of there. So you don't need to like bring all these extra stuff that you're really not going to use. Like, I mean, if you want to bring like a little poster here and there, sure. I mean, you won't really need to decorate the dorm, because again, you're not going to be there for the entire semester. You're just there for 2 weeks. But one thing I do suggest bringing is a fan. Definitely bring a fan. I don't know. I have my little fan on my desk and I'm fine, because I had to go out and leave during the middle of the program. I had to leave during the 2 weeks to get me a fan. Bring a fan. If you're one of those that get hot easily, bring a fan. Another thing I say is to utilize the library, utilize SI sessions, utilize the Smart Turner, the tutoring sessions, all of that stuff, because it's gonna come in handy for you for the class. Anything you can do to pass the class, do it. Just do it, because you're paying however much you're paying for this program, and it would be horrible for you to pay that money, spend this time, stress yourself out just to fill the class. Whatever you have to do to pass that class, pass the class legally pass the class. I asked a few of my friends what tips and recommendations they would give for freshmen coming into Freshman First Light, and so here's what they said. My friend Maxine said, make sure to actually do the work. The entire thing is fun and enjoyable, but you also have to make sure you focus. Other than that, you just meet new people and talk to your roommate. Don't forget to drink water. Sign up quickly for events. Events they go away quickly. So if you don't sign up pretty fast, you might not be able to go to an event. I know I wanted to go to more events than I did, but I only got to sign up for one, because I was only in time for one. I kept putting it off. As soon as it opens, pick the events you want to go to and just sign up immediately. Go for it. My friend Zaria said, get to know at least one person that has the same professor as you. That way you can understand the material and help each other. Try not to spread COVID. Yeah, I definitely say that having someone in the same exact classes, same class as me, really helps me out a bit, because each professor teaches differently. Even though the classes are the same, and the material is the same, the teaching styles and the assignments are a little different. So it helps to have someone who's in that same class as you. So try to reach out, make a group chat, do something. My friend Naya said, make time for your studies, but don't forget to put yourself out there and enjoy it all. Go to events, sign up quickly too. There we go. Please sign up quickly for the events. They're really stressing it. But yeah, definitely, it's a lot of work, yes, but don't forget to have fun on the side. Like, it's not just about studying. It's about engaging in the activities they give you. It's about going out on campus and meeting people. It's about all of that. It's not just about the work. My friend Darius said, bring sunscreen and pack some outdoor clothes. Yeah, definitely just for the weather, because it was hot, and the first day I moved in, I was wearing a hoodie. But again, I'm just built different. Yeah. Okay, let's get a little more personal. I definitely do recommend going to this program because it really helped me get used to the idea of being in college, getting used to the routine of it all. And especially if you're someone who has an adjustment order like I do, or if you have anxiety like I do, then this I feel like will help you a lot, because it's knocking out that initial part of, you know, being anxious, being nervous and everything. And you just get here and you realize it's not that bad. Now, it's not going to be the exact same as going to the college classes in the fall semester, but it is a little jump start. It is a starter. It's like a little starter pack, you know what I'm saying? It helps. It's a transition between high school and college, and I feel like it's really beneficial to you. What it really did help me with is finding out my routine for like going to classes and everything like that, and when to go to Stingers and everything. Because we went to Stingers like 3 times a day, morning, lunch, and dinner. And then we also, you know, after class, we all took naps. That was one thing I realized was going to be my thing for the entirety of college, was after class, take a nap. I just have to take a nap. Like, I don't know what it is, but that after class nap just hit different. I'm sorry. It just does. You can't say it doesn't, because it does. It really does. Another thing is I made friends there. Like, I actually made friends and I communicated with people there. I met people that going into the semester, I might not have known. And now I have these connections with people that I met in First Flight, and we have that, you know, one thing in common. It's like, oh my God, I know you. You were in First Flight, you know? It's a little good thing, you know? You get to know them. And definitely when you're there, get to know the people and what their majors are. So maybe you'll have like major friends, like friends in your major to go into college with. So I know sometimes it's also pretty helpful. You can be like, oh, what classes do you have? Like, maybe we can help each other, you know? So yeah, I think this program overall, it's really beneficial. It's a really great program. I 10 out of 10 would recommend, unless you're gonna be one of those people that is just not gonna do the work. Because even though it can be fun, it's still work. And even though it's work, it can be fun. You have to be able to mediate both. You can't just do one or the other, because I feel like you're not going to get as much out of the program if you just do one or the other, you know? But yeah, that's my 2 cents on the freshman first flight and my experience. I do have a little tea about that class, but I don't feel like I should spread it. You know, I have a little bit of tea, but I don't think I should spread it because, you know, I'm trying to be a good noodle. Oh my God, thank you guys for watching my video. It was so special. But I hope you get some good information out of this video. I hope I helped. If you have any additional questions, my Instagram is in the description down below, and I'll also put some of my friends' Instagrams down there as well if they would like me to, just so you can reach out to them and ask them questions. Don't be weird, guys. Don't be weird. But yeah, good luck to everyone who's thinking about joining the program. Good luck to you in the program. If you see me around, definitely stop by and say hi. This video is definitely going to be on tips for freshmen as they're coming into their first year. So if you're looking forward to that, stay around. Click that subscribe button and the notification button just so you know when I post a video.